Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'll be showing you some awkward shots off the point of the pocket that can be very helpful during a game. Now, what I mean by point of the pocket, these little outside edges of the pocket. So right here, same for those on the corner, on the sides, like there, and here. What happens is when you hit these, the cue ball can kind of change directions. It's not like a normal rail. See, this can come straight back towards me. A normal rail would send it that way. So the shots I'm going to show you are just able to escape out of certain situations where kicks might not be possible. Because right here, the kick is there, but look at the cueing. And that's going to make it so much harder. The cueing, what I mean by cueing is just hitting over this 3-ball. Because then our cue ball is automatically going to jump. Because when you elevate and hit off a rail like that with topspin, you're definitely going to jump that cue ball. There's no escaping that. So the shot I'm going to show you right here is to hit off the point of this pocket at the right angle to where your cue ball rebounds as if you just kicked it. And the reason I like this shot is if you look at this line right here, this means that you can hit the cue ball, you can hit the floor ball dead on and still make it, like so. You can hit off of the rail and still make it. You can hit off of that rail and still make it. You can hit the right side of it. You can hit the left side of it. This is a very big ball. The ball's about that big. So you just have to come in a contact zone of this big, and then this 4-ball should be down. And also for you haters in the comments that say, oh, why don't you just jump it into the 4-ball off the rail, or why don't you go around 2 rails? You can do that. It's just a choice of preference. It's just what you want to do. So you could easily do that shot. With this shot, I know I'm not going to judge as well as this shot, because I never shoot this. So how would I know how to shoot that one? See, I just shot it 2 different times and I came within, there was a big gap between the 2 ones. So obviously that's not my choice of shot, because I've shot this one before and I feel comfortable with it. So why not shoot it now? So the shot, we're just going to play with center ball. Center ball off of the right side of the point. Now if you hit the left side of the point, then we're going to hit this point first. And we want to hit this one right here. So we're going to hit on the right side of it, but not too far on the right side, because then we won't get the right angle that we need. So we have to find a good little midway between too heavy and not enough. So now I'm just going to demonstrate the shot for you. So this next shot is very similar to the one that I just played, just we're going to hit the point a bit fuller. So the goal now is to pocket the 4-ball into the side. And the only reason I'd shoot this off the point is if these balls were so close and if this ball was blocking the 2 rail. Because the 2 rail on this I'm more comfortable with. I can hit this fuller, and this is just an easier shot to judge with me. It all comes down to just personal preference. What's the easiest shot for you, not necessarily what's the easiest shot for Johnny Archer. Because Johnny Archer can probably shoot this 2 rails still and probably masse it and make it go around 7 rails and still make it easily. So this shot I'm pretty comfortable with. I feel like it's a good little natural angle. We're going to hit off this point and have the cue ball come over here and make the 4. And again, this ball is pretty much as big as this pocket since it's hanging right over it. Only shoot these shots if the ball is hanging over the pocket. If you can kick it and hit it, then that is great. Go with that. I'm not saying these are first try every time shots. That's what a lot of people get confused about in my videos. I'm just showing you there's situations in pool where you're going to have to pull out a great shot like this. So I'm just showing you different options that you can use. I'm not saying that I'm a pool god at these shots so I can make them 100% of the time and everyone can make them 100% of the time if you just listen to me. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But for this shot, we're just going to hit a little fuller on this point than we did last time to get that rebound angle up there. And here it is. Okay, so the next shot, we're going to use the pocket points on the corner to make this shot happen. So let's say we have a 3-ball right here, and we are blocked. If I can find a blocker ball. I know these are unrealistic situations with the blockers, but let's just pretend that they are realistic. And we are in a situation like this. So we cannot go this way. We can try to force it past the 7 with reverse English and try to make the 3 ball, but that is just a very tough shot, as you see. The only route that we have is straight towards this corner, and obviously it's going to do us no good if we just scratch in the corner. So the shot I'm going to show you today, our cue ball will come up, hit this point, head in that direction, and make the 3 ball. Now this shot is fairly simple, just hit with top spin, and it's all about finding the right angle on this first point. We're going to hit about right here, for the rebound angle to hit this point. And that's all we're going to try to judge, because this shot is very, very, very hard to judge and make. Again, I'm not saying it's first try every try. It's definitely not. It's more of a last resort shot, and what other shot are you going to pull out in this situation? The kick isn't there. The kick this way isn't there. There's no way to hit this shot. So if you're on your second foul, you need to know a shot like this. So this next shot is probably my most hated on shot. I shot a video called 5 Awkward Shots in Pool and How to Make Them, and it got a little over 500,000 views so far in the span of a few months. And then I included this shot in it, which is a crazy shot made by Efren Reyes in a tournament. And then it's probably like the most hated on comments I've ever received. So that is why I'm going to show it to you again. So haters, just bring it on again. I'm totally fine with that. So, let's say we need to hit the 1 ball. And again, this was shot in the tournament. Say we need to hit the 1 ball. And we're stuck like this. Kick isn't there. Kick that way isn't there. Too close to jump. And I don't really see another option other than to mass a double kick like that. But you see we fouled the 3 ball there, so that would have been no good anyway. So what we're going to try to do is hit the cue ball off of this pocket point right here. And the rebound angle should lead us right into the 1 ball. Just like this last shot, kind of, just without the second pocket point. We're just going to hit off of this point on its left side. But don't hit it too far on the left side, because then we're going to just go straight into the side off of the pocket point. It's just going to play like a regular rail right there. But we want to rebound off of that angle to where it goes like that and kind of hugs this rail. The main trick with this shot is hitting it thin, but not too thin to where it hits off of this second point and then just rebounds at a different angle. I'll see if I can, yeah, like that. We don't want it to do that. We want it to be thin enough, but thick enough to where it goes down this line. And I will say again, it's a tough shot. I shoot it with a little bit of top spin to help it hug that rail, but here's the shot. Now for the last shot, this is a fun exhibition shot. Let's say we're playing 8 ball, put the 8 ball right here. And then our cue ball is blocked from the 8 ball in a position like this. Well, the fun shot that I'm going to show you is a jump off of the pocket point. Now this is a really, really fun like exhibition style shot. This isn't really a real shot that you'd shoot, but we're just going to elevate our cue with a little bit of topspin. You can use this style of shot, so like jumping off of this point is definitely a style that you can use in a real game. We're going to elevate, jump off of this point with a little bit of top left spin. We're going to hit on the outside of this point. Our cue ball will jump over these blockers, go 1, 2, 3, and then pocket the 8 ball into the corner. So this is a really fun shot. Efren Reyes really loves this shot. This is a shot he shoots at all of his exhibitions. I don't know if you've seen the video of him at a Filipino prison shooting exhibition shots, but this is the shot, and all the inmates really, really love this shot. So here it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. if you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That will just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. If you guys are interested in improving your game, I'd like to introduce you to the IQ training ball. This ball has several different contact points: A for above center, C for center, B for below center. And what it does is when you shoot at it, a little chalk mark is left, like a little tip mark is left on the face of the ball. And this just helps you show exactly where your tip hit. A lot of people think they hit directly in the center, and they actually hit low right or low left. So if you'd like to order the IQ training ball, you can go to www.iqclinic.com. That's IQECLINIC.com. I also have the link down in the description below. So just click that little drop down arrow, and then you can see the link to the IQ training ball. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.